My name is Roger Lehmann. I was drafted in the Army in 1945. I took my basic training in Little Rock Camp Joseph P. Robinson, that's at Little Rock, Arkansas. And then we had our basic training, it was all set to go and fight the Japanese. And just then they dropped the big ones. And so we went to the other coast and went to Germany, through France and Germany, and it was in occupation forces for a year. And I come home at Thanksgiving time in 1946, and I was discharged at Fairmont, North Dakota.
Fairmont, where's Fairmont?
Fairmont is right in the southeast corner of the state. South of, you know where Wahpeton?
Yes.
Yeah, it's south of there, about 14 miles.
Well,
a little town, there was about 700 and some people there. I don't think there's near that many now.
What was your hometown? Your hometown?
Fairmont, that was my hometown. Yeah.
Oh, because then discharged from there. Now, when you were in Germany for that year,
yeah,
what was your job?
Just guarding different, like power plants and, you know, stuff like that. Our job was guarding a power plant.
Now, that was about a year after, or a few months after the surrender, or when?
Yeah, it was, yeah, something like that, yeah.
How were you treated by the
Germans? I liked them. They treated us very good, but the ones we got acquainted with, they talked to us, they watched out for us, really. And yeah, I could live in Germany. I liked it over there.
Yeah, you had a good time then.
Yeah, good time.
Did you get to, when you left Germany, did you ever have contact with people you met over there by mail?
No, I never did, no.
Okay, so it was kind of closed out.
No.
Anything unusual happen while you were doing guard? Anything unusual happen during guard duty? Pretty quiet?
Not really, no. No danger at all.
Well, tell them how the Germans would, for a cigarette, would do.
Oh yeah, if we got, I think we got a carton of cigarettes a week, I think it was, if I remember right, and so we couldn't use them all, so you could trade cigarettes with the Germans, like for haircuts or, and we had leggings, if you know what they are.
Yeah.
Well, you could give them cigarettes and they'd put leather tops on your boots for a couple packs of cigarettes. The old shoemaker would say, Nick's leather, but say, I'll give you some cigarettes. Oh, I got leather.
Yeah. Well, whatever happened to nylon stockings?
Over there they had problems.
Did you ever give away nylon stockings?
No, I didn't have those.
Well, I mean, sometimes you get them from the PX.
They would barter for anything.
Yeah, okay. So you were there for 1 year. So you were lucky. You came in at the end of things and didn't have to go to any hotspots.
Like I say, we were set to go to Japan, the South Pacific, but they dropped the big ones.
Did they give you any kind of specialized training to go to the South Pacific?
Yeah, we had actually trained to fight the Japanese. That's what our basic training was.
Right, but I mean,
the bayonets and all that kind of stuff.
But the other training, was there any more training besides that, just to go to Japan? Not
really. It's just
standard.
How to handle the Japanese by hand. Is trained to do a lot of different armholes and.
Would you do it over again? Go back in? I mean, would you go back into the service again if you had the chance?
Yeah, I wouldn't be drafted again. I'd be in right away. That was a good experience for me. You meet all kinds of people. Like I was in basic training with a couple lawyers from Chicago, and all different walks of life. So you meet them all, meet everybody.
Mm-hmm. You'd have thought that it would put the lawyers into the officer corps or something, and maybe they did later.
What's that?
You'd have thought they would have put the lawyers into the officers corps, but maybe they did later, make them officers.
Oh, and some of them, yeah.
Yeah, because of that training. Any particular unusual thing happened to you, funny or otherwise, while you were in the service?
Not really anything
How
out of
about
the
guard
ordinary, I guess.
How about guard duty? How about guard duty in Germany?
Guard?
Duty in Germany.
Oh yeah, we even had to guard our own stockade. We had to have guys in the stockade for doing something wrong. We had to guard that too. And if a prisoner escaped on your watch, you had to serve his time. So, boy, I watched them. Nobody got away from me.
Did you have a chance to go and tour around Germany when you were there?
Yes, I went to Denmark. Was very interesting.
Okay. Did you, by chance, go to any of the Holocaust camps when you were there? See them?
No, never seen them.
Later.
No.
Pardon?
But later.
Oh, you
Later,
went
we went in what was it, '89 or
89.
We toured all of Europe. We toured for 2 months I think we spent over there.
Oh, okay, kind of like memories.
Yeah.
Wow. Have you ever been to Normandy? Did you go to Normandy when you were there?
No.
Okay. The dog wants to come in. He wants some attention here. Well, it's nice you had a chance to go back. Did you go and visit where you were based at?
Some places, yeah. We went. We went to France and we went all over.
Yeah.
We went to
Italy and Austria. And,
Okay, so you had a chance to see things then.
oh yeah, but just the two of us. We traveled.
in Switzerland.
Not on a tour or anything.
What is very pretty over is when the sun comes over the Swiss Alps in the early morning. Boy, that's pretty.
Well, I can imagine. Do you ever stay in touch with any of the guys that you knew in the service?
I met a couple of them, but I've never really stayed in touch with them after that.